What's up, guys? Earl at Sumo Bully Kennels. Happy holidays. Giving you guys a quick update. Wanted to double back down, rewind a little bit to our very first dog, Maki. Here she is. So currently, Maki is 8 months now and 91 pounds. She's filling out very nice. So let's take a look at her here. Terrible posing. Very hard time trying to get her to pose. She's just a very fidgety dog. So you can tell she's getting bigger now. Still got the blue eyes. Her ticking is starting to get more prominent on her legs. Right here, especially on the top of her head and some parts of her back. If you watched our first episode or have not, I'll just go over a few informational things about her embark. She is embark clear, and she is she's a Merle carrier. So she's a capital M on the Merle allele, an M allele, and she is filling out very nicely. In fact, she got the name Big Body Maki. That's what we call her now because she is pretty girthy. So let's just take a look at another picture here. Go over some of these pictures with you guys. And again, pardon the picture, she's just very difficult to pose. So you can see her chest right there and her shoulders are starting to come in at 8 months. Lots of ticking there on the legs again. Bring her down. I like her head. I like her blue eyes. And she really had a lot of Merle ticks on her ear, on her tan blotches. Let's go back, find you another picture. I'm going to kind of go over some of these pictures with you guys. Show you what I'm looking at over here. So this is, trying to get her to pose with a little bit of peanut butter there. She is definitely into the peanut butter, so you can kind of see her chest there, her neck, shoulders, right, her feet. And she looks like she's crazy right now. Look at that. Look at those crazy eyes for that peanut butter, right? So if you guys have ever posed dogs before and taken pictures, you know it's they don't always cooperate. Okay, let's look at another one. Let's see if I can get the best capture here. That's my wife. Taking a picture with her, trying to get her to settle down and sit still. So you can kind of see her there. Liking her structure, she's filling out very nice. For a girl, she's pretty hefty. At 8 months, 91 pounds. And again, guys, we switched over to pure raw. So they're on the all raw diet. They eat twice a day. Water obviously is available all day for them, but you can see her forearms here, right? And again, this is a girl, so 91 pounds, and she's still got that puppy head. Her head hasn't like fully filled in yet, but it will, as we all know. Let's see, we can get another picture here. 2035. Let's see if that one's any good. Looks like the same one. Let's see. 32. Exit out of that one. 2035 looks the same. Trying to get you guys different looks to this girl so you can kind of see what I'm looking at. Just wanted to share some pictures of her. I like looking at other people's pictures and dogs they post up, and very impressed when I see somebody do short videos or pictures where the dog is absolutely posing. And I have not learned that yet. I'm still working on that. It is a challenge. So if you guys are really good at posing dogs, maybe you guys can comment and give me some tips on how to pose them. For me, that's not my strong suit, right? So I took her off the floor just so you can get a better idea of how her forearms are, her chest, her shoulders. Very similar to her dad, who is Valentino. Bossy's Valentino. He's got a nice spread. So you can see her, she's pretty hefty right here. Nice frame on her, good rear, good top line. that one. Let's go with the next shot. You know, so here we go. We're just trying to get her to walk towards the camera naturally, so you can kind of see her posture. Again, really liking it, right? Good ticking on her. Let's see, this one's 2043. Let's try 48. That's her, and this girl loves sitting down. I keep trying to get her to stand up. She likes sitting down. There she is, sitting down shot. Let's try 52. There you go. At least she's somewhat looking at us now. You can see kind of her face here. Expand this for you guys so you guys get a better look at her face. So, pretty face girl. I'm just gonna go down a sequence of pictures with you guys so you guys can see it. There it is, trying to get her to stand and lick the peanut butter. There you can kind of see her back legs, her posture. 60, let's go with 63. Not the best picture. However, wanted you guys to see that side shot of her. It is difficult to get her sit still. So you can see here the ticking on the forearms here, on the back leg. She has a lot on her face and on the top of her head. But you can kind of see how her muscular development is off the side shot. She has that nice natural taper, so she's not sloppy. From the top point, you're going to see a nice taper at her waist, and even like from her rib cage under her belly, it goes up right here. I'll do it with the cursor right here. So you see the chest here, follow this hand, and it goes up and it curves up. So you see she's not sloppy at all, not overweight. That 91 pounds is lean muscle mass. That is not a fat dog at all. Certainly not skinny, muscular, athletic, just the way I like. I like a good blend of mass, muscularity, with that thickness, right? Without overfeeding the dog and making the dog look sloppy. Okay, that was 63. Let's go to our next shot. Just 70. Let's see how this one came out. This is her on the table, and of course I can't get her to look at me, but I want you to see her just naturally sitting down, how her chest sits. You see how that stomach vacuums in, where it's not just all like sausage body. So she has that natural taper there. That's what I'm trying to show with that shot. 71. Similar. So similar shot, kind of blurry on this one on the face. Apologies, guys. So you see this chest right here, it rounds in. Nice taper on the stomach. Kind of like a bodybuilder, right? Versus a power lifter that the chest and the belly are the same size. She has more a bodybuilder build to me, if you ask me. There you go again. You see the same thing. Then you can hear this one. I chose this picture because of the jawline, right? I wanted to show the jawline here, how her cheeks, right? Her mandibles are starting to come out more, which is the cheekbone. And you can see it there. I like that muscular cheekbones. It really shows a very nice pronounced jawline. So that's why I picked that picture. Let's see what the next one is. Similar picture here. Again, I'm capturing the chest, shoulders, the taper on the stomach, and on the headpiece right here. I really am a fan of this jaw right here, how the jaw structure sticks out and curves out. I like that. For me, you know, considering she's only 8 months, there's a lot of growing to do and a lot of filling in. This is a telltale sign for me of how her jaws are going to look as she matures. Let's see here, we're at 74. Let's try this next shot. 91. Here's a under the chin shot. You can kind of see how her neck is. That wasn't the best picture, but just wanted to show that one. 94. Maybe this one's a little bit better. Yeah, this is more of just seeing her face again. And this girl is lazy. Every time you try to take a picture of her, she sits down. So if you guys got any tricks for me to get her to stand up, please let me know. Comment, like, subscribe. Help the brother out, right? 23 here. Here we go. There you go. So that's as natural as you can kind of get her to look at you. Again, nice spread on her, nice chest. Not flabby at all, very lean. You could see by the taper here off the rib cage towards the rear angulation of her rump. So I like this shot right here to showcase that. See the next picture, might be something similar. Yep, this is her. I'm trying to see, I got the spoon up there. I'm trying to guide her towards to look at the camera. She's naturally just walking, so that's more of her natural stance right there. And she's kind of, maybe I should have put a carpet on this table because she was like spreading out because she was slipping. This is a plastic fold-out table. Probably not the best table I could have gotten for her to pose. So apologies, but I kind of want to do an update, and you know, as we get better with things, we all learn. Maybe you guys have recommendations on a surface, maybe carpeted, maybe a stack box. Please let me know. I'm asking because I don't know. C26, we're getting to the end of it. So here I'm getting her attention with a peanut butter again. So you kind of see her natural H-frame there, nice and wide. Pretty decent chest width for a girl of 8 months, right? So if you look at that, we're both behind the camera. We're trying to get her, you know, making all these goofy noises to kind of get her attention and stuff. But you're seeing this nice forearms, right? The proportions of the shoulder right here to the elbow, right at this cutoff where the forearm starts, and then the chest, right? Nice and solid, good headpiece on her. That's 26. Let's go down to 30. Here's a little bit better shot of her straight on. And again, no one's beside her or around her. This is just us making weird noises with peanut butter. It's so hard to capture her because sometimes you'll see her just posed up really nice, and of course you don't have the camera at that time, and it gets dark at 4 o'clock now because it's winter and we are in Chicago. But here's a more natural picture of her, right? That's what she poses like. I see we got her attention here. She's licking that peanut butter. So you can kind of see, you know, just her coming out of that puppy stage and really starting to fill into her adult stage, which, you know, I'm excited to see her at 2.5 years old. Let's see, 233. I got 3 more shots, guys. Bear with me on this Maki update video. There she goes. She looks like she's concerned about something. That look. She's like, oh my God, Papa, what's happening? Right? That's like, my baby will get off this table. So yeah, that's her stance right there, natural. 34, maybe this one's a better one. So we got some decent pictures, not the greatest. Again, it's one, it's her getting used to taking pictures, right? But 2, probably more importantly, is me learning how to take better pictures. So I have no shame in saying that. It is a process. So I really, when I go on Instagram and other places where I see people have their dogs posed up with nice pictures, nice quality, I like them because I appreciate the effort and the time it takes to take those pictures. And obviously, you know, the dog is beautiful in itself. But however, to capture that moment, that shot, that video, takes a lot of effort, guys. And so people who put up nice pictures, nice videos, just out of appreciation, I gotta like it. And so here she is. You know, she's halfway starting to sit down right here, which prior to her sitting down, this would have been a good shot, right? because you see the shoulders there, the elbow, the chest. All right, so she was standing, and she's starting to sit down right here, which of course we missed the part where she was standing, but this is nice and head on, gives you a good perspective what this girl looks like. And then the last picture, see if this one did her any justice. Not really. She got some peanut butter in her mouth, so she's licking her lips. You know, this is a terrible, if this were a selfie for a human being, she would be mad and say, do not post that. Right? Look at that. Her face looks ridiculous in this one. So, if we were friends and she was a human and I posted this online, she would unfriend me. Right, guys? So, but really I was trying to capture is the feet. The feet, the forearms, the chest, the shoulders, how it connects with the rear, right? And that's really what I was trying to show with this picture. Not the best face picture, of course. In fact, maybe the last one was even better. Now, the one part of that maybe is a better shot. Let's see. Maybe this one. No. That one, kind of a better shot face-wise. One looks like where she's concerned about something. Let's try one more. Yeah, this is probably the best picture. I wish she was looking down a little bit, but you know, in terms of like really showing her how she looks naturally, you know, without an exaggerated stack or anything, this is probably as realistic of a shot as you get, as natural as a shot as you get. So with that said, 1 second here. For those of you who have not seen the first episode, here is Maki on our website. Here she's younger here, but you could already see the structure with the H-frame. There she is. And why we chose her embark, more importantly her pets, right? So on the dad side, we got Axel and Lily. Lily's a big name doggo there, so is Axel. Of course, you got Goodbar and Wonka, Bossy Socks, Tino. So if you look at the dad right here, Tino's got that nice spread on him. And I like his face. He's a handsome dog, right? He doesn't have that ugly face. He's a handsome faced dog. And you're talking about Platinum Mami, who's off of Big Woodland. And 100 grand right here. Look at the dogs in the background. So in a sense that she is line bred is because she has Goodbar and Wonka on her mom's side. She has Goodbar and Wonka on the dad's side. And Goodbar comes off of Wonka, right? So technically, if you go one back off of Goodbar is a Wonka. So you're going to have Wonka here before Goodbar. Then you're going to have Wonka on this side, on the dad's side. And same thing on here. You're going to have Wonka and Goodbar. Now, for those of you who don't know, let's just dive into Pitpedia real quick to geek out. Pitpedia. Goodbar and Wonka. What does it really mean? So, if you look at Wonka, Wonka is off of Markov, right? Holding Kennels King, right here. Check it out. So, I'm a fan of Markov. So, I think Markov is one of the most underrated, best producing dogs of back then. So if we compare him to the generation now, obviously he's going to get rivaled, right? He has some good rivals right now, but back then he was one of the biggest ones. And he, you know, so if you look at this, Goodbar is off of Wonka, Wonka's off of Markov, right? On the other side, you got Wonka, well, Wonka's off of Markov. And you come down here, you got Goodbar and Wonka, and they're both off of Markov. So that's what I'm saying. Like this girl, our girl Maki, is a good line bred girl, right? So I have two options when she gets bigger. I could either a line breeder, you know, a close or, you know, distant line breed to something similar. Or because she's already, you know, a pretty good line bred girl, not tightly line bred, but a line bred girl, loosely line bred girl, I could take her to an outcross. And now that's from a breeder's perspective. So let me see. You know what? We'll go tap in Insta real quick just to show you what she looks like when we got her. This is our page, Sumo Bully Kennels. Instagram. Let's scroll down. Let's find baby Maki. There she is growing up. Catch her when she was a puppy, so give you some kind of perspective. We got her roughly around 8 weeks, and she's 8 months now. So we got her 2 months, and we've had her 6 months, so she's 8 months now. So this is what she looked like when we first got her. Super cute, killer cute, right? Look at this crazy girl. Before we got her cropped, bam. Look at her right there. That is a ridiculously cute picture of her. And that's our big boy Genghis. And this is our Insta page. Just got her here. And in fact, on our YouTube channel, let's see, videos. I think we have a reel on her when she was younger. Reels, content, reels, content, dashboard. Am I doing this right? Shorts, not reels, I'm sorry. Here you go. Let's try to watch this one. There she is. Cutie pie. Anyhow, that is our girl Maki. We'll close that and close this. And again, there she is as a pup. Website wise, we got to update these pictures. They're kind of dated. So, and they grow so fast, guys. So, health tested, embark tested. She's clear. Other than that, that's it. Just kind of wanted to take a moment to show some updated pictures of our girl Maki right there. So you saw her as a puppy. You're seeing her now 8 months, 91 pounds. Not fat, lean dog. Lean and muscular. Definitely not a fat, sloppy dog. As you can see right here. Very muscular. So, man, I'm excited to see her in 2 years. I think she's, you know, if I were to guess, she's going to probably be in that 115 range, considering she's 91 pounds right now and she's not even a year old. She's 8 months. Probably more. I'm not weight chasing. You know, I'm not trying to bulk her up to like 130 or 150. I want her to be full, muscular, you know, thick, but not sloppy and not overfeed her, right? So whatever that number is, where she's healthy, mobile, functional, and ripped like the way she is now, muscular, wherever that weight lands is fine by me. I mean, she's already pretty hefty at 91 pounds, at 8 months not being fatty. So I'm not weight chasing. I'm not trying to overfeed my dogs just to say that she's 130 or 150 pounds. I care more for the structure, the type, that functionality, the muscle, the thickness with muscle, but not sloppy. So for me, that's what I like. That's what I'm breeding for. And that's no knock on anybody that breeds for anything else. Some people are size people, right? They want 200-300 pound dogs that are bullies. That, hey, to each their own. I'm not mad at it. However, for me, I like this. I like this tight muscle, not fatty, because I'm concerned about the dog's health. I want my dogs to be mobile, to be able to run and jump, and enjoy a nice walk, enjoy a nice jog, you know, and have healthy energy levels, and not, you know, have hip problems by the time they're 5. So that's kind of my reasoning. However, I do like that bodybuilder, taper look at the waist, thick up front, nice rear. So with that said, guys, that's about it. Just wanted to give an update on our very first puppy purchase. We got Maki when she was 8 weeks old. Now she's 8 months. So from 2 months to 8 months, this is the difference. And, again, we're feeding all raw. I've seen a big difference in their coat, in their structure, and just overall health of the dog. Even the poo smell, even the dog smell, they don't smell as bad. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Sumo Bully Kennels, I'm Earl. We'll catch you on the next one.